It's recording correct. Let me do a video before we get dark here. This was let's do the thing first. This one close. That's how it sits. It's open. This is a so once they all back it stops. This is old school wide. This is a 2002 to 2006 Acura RSX sunroof. I put an E30. E30 is 1984. 1984 with the E46, 1999 E46 motor. Oh man, it's locked. Got E46 seat done in power seat too. I did a video on it. Let me see inside. So my brother got the Acura cheap for like $1,500. He pulled out the motor, strip everything to do put the motor in a smart car. So then I took the sunroof. I first put the E46 one. Right, we're gonna do LS1 on the E46, but then it turned out they cut the tunnel. They cut the whole tunnel. They re-welded, so then he gonna do like LS1 on the E92 instead. And people want the mountain for it. Let's go inside. Oh, probably. It's the bad that neighbor across the street gave me say for a Tesla. They say for a Tesla. Let's see the wire yet. Let me close it. Here we go. When I first put it, it's kind of hard to move, so I kind of loose up the bolt a little bit. I put the lock nut in there. Put the lock nut bolt. This one right here. There's 4 lock nut screws. So one was kind of tight for the E46 one. See, once it down. This is a E30 power window switch. I'm sure the wiring. The two brown is negative. Then the starter wire kind of black and yellow strip. That's the the green one. The green one is positive. So the 2 brown one is negative. The green one is positive. And then see which side flip the purple one and the black with the yellow strip. It goes to the motor, old school motor. Okay, so you want to go this one to open, then just switch the wire around, but this one is open. Then the E46 one, I think the video on the wire is different. They do high tech. They have to send power. You send power to the switch, and the switch got power to the motor. The E46 one, you send power to the motor, and then you have to figure out. But I figured the wiring out. But then that one was kind of hard. Cause on stock E46 one, on stock E46, I'm hearing people getting stuck. Cause this one, look, this one was like it sounds stronger and what do you call it? Sounds stronger and what do you call, what's the other word? Like better. It's just the sound of it, cause when the E46 one, it was like it felt weak. And then on stock E46, people having problem with the rail going like getting stuck, like the teeth getting stuck. So they put the motor back here, the E46 on the motor in front, and then they got left the dome like in there too. They had like 2 more bolts on top and 2 in the back, but right now I'm putting 4. You don't want to be too tight. It was tighter before I loosened up the bolt a little bit, so kind of get some room to play. I think the battery's kind of weak though. You say from a Tesla, it was kind of new. I kind of use it a lot. I didn't charge it. There you go. Sunroof thing. Let me see. Sunroof. Make sure the sunroof is not too tight. See, I think kind of because it curved. I think that the Acura one it curved more. That's why it curved more, so it kind of gets stuck. It's not kind of curved more. Oh, I had to cut out the tell you. So I don't know if people want to do the same thing, but then if they want the same thing, I can sell it. But I had to cut this one wider right here. I got cut up before 15 minutes. I can't upload on YouTube a new YouTube account. I can't verify it. I can't use the same number. It has to be 15 minutes or less, otherwise I can't upload on YouTube. So this one is cut wider. This one left alone, straight. So E30 like this way out here is wider. So this one is shorter. Acura RSX shorter. But then this one was wider. I cut this right here. So I made this. I put a little more gap, but then once I screw it, kind of like squish it, skin it, but that's fine. Give some room to touch. I'm gonna put rivets on there. Rivets. This one's gonna look better. Put rivets in there. I just put the self-tap screw easier to drill. Self-tap screw one is way better to drill. Look, use this one, self-tap one. It drill way easier than a drill bit. Okay, you don't need no drill bit. I use that for right here. Then put a drill bit in. What we gotta talk about? I got 630. I got cut off with 15. So yeah, the E46 one was longer, way back there. I messed up the hole right here. But when I first tested the this one was, when you test it on the ground, it moves a little bit freer. You feel it move more freer. So right now, kind of it's more, it's probably getting a little bit stuck. It's all right. But the E46 one had like no chance. It's like when it was, the whole thing was out, it was like kind of weak already. It felt weak already. You know, my 240 before, when I took down the YouTube account, I put an Acura, Mazda RX-7 sunroof in the 240 one, S13 one. The S13 had the sunroof, but then I used the stock 240 glass. So I took out the Mazda glass, and then I welded the 240 glass onto the Mazda RX-7 rail system. So that one was pretty neat too. The same thing like the shorter version one. They put the motor in the back. Okay, I think the Acura one, the curve, that's why the E30 more straight. That's why I kind of stuck a little bit, but that's fine. I loosened up the bolt a little bit so I can make it free. With some bolt in the front too. Okay. Pretty neat, and then it opened like this better too. Let me see. Oh, it's stronger than the battery die to leave like this. Stronger than the E46 one. E46 one felt weak. It has no chance. Then once it got stuck, so you leave it open like that. Pretty clean. So E46 one, the E46 one, the whole thing was out, right? I took out the motor, I fixed the rail, I relined the rail, then it got stuck again. This is by itself, like no pressure on it, nothing. You know, stock E46 few people I see on YouTube, people having a problem with the rail getting stuck. And the teeth, I think it's the teeth skip. The teeth on the motor, it skips. I seen a teeth like this one. They put like a skinnier teeth too, but like I think a little bit thicker. It's slightly thicker than the E46. Like, I don't know. You know, make cheap to like plastic stuff. They put like, you have some plastic stuff. So that one had no chance of working. Even just outside, it was getting, the rail was going off by itself already. With no glass too. I took out the glass too. So I'll post up the glass and the motor on eBay for the E46 one. Pretty neat. What else? Oh, then I used the strap to hold it. I used the strap for one person to kind of hold it up. Oh man, I'm running 9 minutes. I got cut up before 15. I can't upload on YouTube. I think it's open already. Show me that. Bumpers are rusty. I made a bumper. oil pan thing too. Oil pan, custom oil pan too. I don't know if you see it. Let me see. Oh, what did I drop? It's the E46 motor. E46. This is the removable radiator support, and then the Honda Civic radiator, and then you add the Mercedes electric water pump. And when drifting, when you shut off the motor, keep on circulating the water, cool down faster. What did I drop? I dropped one of the screw right here. You need that. You need oil pan guard. And then the oil pan, I gotta make another one to sell. Oil pan is 1/8 thick metal. And first test at the track, we had to beef up the tow bar thing too right here. Told to track. I took to the track one time only after been sitting for a long time. Okay. Then the E46 seat, you just bolt straight on there. It's perfect. It's power. You can sit high and low. But then you're losing headroom right here. So the E46 when you get adjust the seat lower and higher too. Okay. So he bought the E46 for cheap, like $700, and then the Acura RSX for $1,500. So that motor right here with automatic E46. Pull it out. I've seen people make a box right here pretty clean. They make a clean box right here. And this is extra heater hose. I'm running 12 minutes. I gotta cut it off. Cut it off. Put clean. S2000 muffler, sponsored by Junk. That's a shot right there. DI concept. Okay, this one hooked up for a ventilator for the. Oh, so there's a rivet on the stock sunroof. So they had like a metal plate in the middle too. Some more support. You gotta cut that out. You had to. So this one is bolted on. Forgot. So E30 have to grind out the bracket right here in the back and in the middle on both sides, and then kind of rivets in the front too. So I just kind of yanked it, kind of damaged kind of messed up the front, and then the front right here on the E30 is going the metal piece go down. I have to bend it forward. This side too, this side and that side, because it goes straight down the metal piece. I bend it up. About to mention that. What else we forgot to mention? The back was straight. The back is perfect. Acura RSX sunroof. I'll upload on BitChute and YouTube. So E30 switch. I didn't hook up the power window yet. Ain't pretty clean. The 240 was clean too. 241 was I blew like 3 shock tower on that one. I gotta cut it off soon on a power die. Power die. One more. One more. 14 minutes. The battery die. Battery get weak. Leave it like that. Okay. Oh, E46 side marker too. That's some Eagle ribs. Eagle rim, put a sticker. Sink. Oh. E46 they put a 2 speaker in the trunk. Hook this up too to sound better. None of the speaker didn't sound that good. I cut out 1440. Mount that one. Or E46 stuff.